Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing my empties video for the past few months. It's getting kind of full in here, so I want to throw away my trash and then keep the makeup products to do an end of year makeup empties. So if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I do upload 3 times a week, Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, so definitely subscribe so you don't miss out. And let's just go ahead and jump right in. The first product I have here, I just put in a few days ago. This is the Good Molecules Niacinamide Brightening Toner. I got this in PR and I actually really enjoyed it. I noticed a difference on my skin of brightening since it does have vitamin C in it, and I really enjoyed it. I did find that it helped my pore area as well. I would definitely want to repurchase this. I would definitely recommend that as well. I also did finish up a pack of eyelashes. These are the Shop Missy Scarlet Lashes, and it's just the packaging. I use these up when I did freelance work, so definitely would recommend these if you guys are wanting something that's pretty good quality and also when you're freelancing. Next up, I have the Balm What's Your Type Black Mascara. I don't like this mascara, and I don't know if it's just the formula or if it was because it was in my backup drawer. I had like mascaras in my backup drawer, and I don't like the formula. Here's the wand, which I really actually like, but the formula just didn't do anything for my lashes. I did use this for a couple months, so it's almost about to be expired. And yeah, I just don't like it. I wouldn't repurchase this. I wouldn't recommend it either. It did nothing for my lashes. Again, just coated my lashes with mascara. It didn't do anything really. Next up, I have my Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Face Primer. This has vitamin C and banana. I did use this a few times just as a primer, but mostly finished this off as a moisturizer. I do like this. I noticed, again, also a difference on my skin. It was more brightened, and my acne scars kind of were diminished. I do enjoy this. I would definitely purchase this again as a moisturizer because, again, I really did enjoy this. I did like this during winter time, but right now during the summertime, I don't really like it just because it makes my foundation oily sooner. So, but as a moisturizer, again, I really enjoy it. If you have this and you don't like it as a primer, use it as a moisturizer. You might really enjoy it. Next up, I have the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Concealer. This was in a project pan. This is a little too light coverage for me, for my liking, for my under eyes. So I use this as foundation. It works super well. I don't really want like a full coverage foundation usually. It's pretty much like a medium coverage foundation that I do enjoy. So this worked perfectly fine. It helped me use it up. That was in my project pan again. So we will be keeping that. We'll be keeping all of the makeup products for my year-long makeup empties at the end of the year. I'm trying to like not look up too high because then you can see my ring light, but I find that it's probably fine. These are prescription glasses too. They're not just for looks. Even though they're cute, like I can actually see with them because they're prescription. Next up is the Stila Magnificent Metal Glitter and Glow in the shade Ballet Baby. These have dried up on me. You can see I kind of used pretty much half of the product, or maybe it just dried down and I don't know, but I do enjoy these. I do have a couple of these that are drying out on me, so I've been trying to use them in my project pans. That way I can get more use out of them and they're just not drying up sitting in my collection. I do like these. I don't know if I would repurchase this specific brand. I do like the Stila brand. They're really nice, but I feel like if they're going to dry out on me, I'd rather spend less money than, I think these are like $24. I just put this in here. This is the Tarte Man Eater liquid liner. It's a brush tip applicator. I actually really enjoy this liner. I would definitely purchase a full size of this. I do like it. This little sample lasted such a long time, more than like about like 6 months. And I just noticed it's been skipping a lot. It is also the liner that I have for my wing. I just noticed it's skipping a lot, so I decided to just declutter it now. And I have a skincare product here. This is the Ole Henriksen Invigorating Night Transforming Gel. I really enjoy this. I've repurchased this multiple times. This is my nighttime serum usually. I haven't repurchased this and I don't have one of these in my backup drawer, I don't think. But I like this because if I had any bumps on my forehead, it kind of gets rid of them. This is really nice, and if you have under the skin bumps on your forehead, I would definitely recommend this. Definitely pick it up. This is like a holy grail product for me. Every time I get the under the skin bumps, I just go back to this and they just go away. Next up, I have the Sig Magic Brush Shampoo, and this was sent to me in PR. I am a Sigma affiliate. And this was sent to me, so I don't really like this one. This is just like the liquid one. They do also have a foam one, which I actually like the foam one better. Okay, so this one's not that bad. I just use it for like eye brushes, but for face brushes I don't like this. For face brushes I like the baby shampoo just because it's thicker and it has more lather to it. I don't know, but this does the job for just the eye brushes. I enjoyed this for my eye brushes. I have a Cotton Ovals by Ulta Beauty. I keep repurchasing these. I actually didn't go to Ulta and I wasn't going to place an order. And I went to Walmart and just picked up the Whisper brand. And I don't like them. They just like kind of like crumble apart. And that's the reason why I was going to the Ulta Beauty Cotton Ovals. And I actually placed an order and ordered these, but I have the Whisper one, so I have to use those up. But from both of them, the Walmart Whisper or the Ulta Ovals, I would go with the Ulta Ovals. And I just use these to take off my makeup with my micellar water. I put this big papa of Batiste Instant Dry Shampoo. This is a floor. I got this from Marshall's for like $10. Yep. And I do enjoy this. I do find that white dry shampoos cause like the white, makes my roots look white. And I have like reddish hair. It's colored. So I don't know if I could actually use the dark brown because there's like a dark brown dry shampoo. Ooh, I think they have a red dry shampoo too, huh? I don't know, but I had noticed that when I use white dry shampoos, you can see where I applied it. And it kind of makes my like hair look a little dirty. I don't know. I don't really enjoy it. This does the job though, but just because I have red hair, I feel like you can see where I applied dry shampoo. It might just be because I'm not like massaging in my scalp well enough, huh? I'm not sure. But next up, I have this Matte Finish by Catrice, the Anti-Shine Fixing Spray. I ended up decluttering this. I didn't finish it all the way up. You can see there I have some product left, but I ended up decluttering this because it's kind of older and it was starting to kind of burn my skin down here, and I figured I've used most of the product. I only have like this much left. I'm just going to declutter this and just throw it in my Empties bin that I have down there, the makeup one. So I thought it was all right. Like it did the job. So I don't know. Again, I decluttered it. I decided to declutter it because it was burning a little bit. Next up, I have this Laneige Cream Skin Toner and Moisturizer in one. I got this sent to me by Influenster. Really like this. I finished this baby up and I would definitely want to purchase this with my own money. I would definitely recommend it. If you have dry skin, I would definitely suggest you picking this up. It's like a toner and moisturizer in one, which is nice. I pretty much just use this as a toner, but when I traveled, I did use this as a toner and moisturizer just because when you travel, I don't really take extra skincare products. I have a ton that I use. Like I have the toner, the moisturizer, the serum, and then I also like hydrate my skin with the hydrating spray. So I have a lot of stuff that I have to take if I did my whole skincare routine when we travel. But this one's really hydrating. I noticed my skin's feeling super soft and also looks a little plump as well. I really like this product. I would definitely recommend that. Next up, I finished off the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder in Translucent Light. This did the job. It's not my favorite powder. As you can see, it was in a project pan. It did the job. I don't think I would repurchase this. I'm kind of glad I got this half off. A lot of people were raving about this at one point. That's why I picked it up. And I decided to get it during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty steals. It's okay. It's not my favorite, so I don't think I'd repurchase. I also finished off the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles. This is in the shade Neutralizer. This works okay. I used this mostly at the end as foundation as well. So at the under eyes, I felt like it did an okay job. I just used it up as foundation. I have this mini Dinair Olive Beige like airbrush foundation that I use. When I freelance, I do airbrush, and this is the brand that I use. This color is like a light medium with warm undertones, and I always go through this color a lot, so I always buy the bigger ones because the other ones I have like half the amount, but this Papa is always the big one. Another skincare product, this is the Pixi Vitamin C Juice Cleanser. I really like this. This was also sent to me in PR. I use this actually as a micellar water. It did the job. There was a point where I was using like a whole bunch of vitamin C at once, and my skin just looked nice and brightening and like glowy, and my acne scars were diminished. I could tell a difference, so I really need to keep going on that vitamin C kick. My skin loves it, and it's really good for your skin. So this, again, I just used it as my cellar water, really enjoyed it. I didn't really use it as a cleanser. Again, I used it more to just take my makeup off. This is the Tatcha the Essence, and it's been in here for a while, but I haven't finished it all off, but I noticed that I started getting bumps on my skin, and this is a product that I've had for a while, and that's all I haven't used up, and I just decided I haven't gotten these bumps since I stopped using this, so maybe it's just time to declutter. I remember when I got a little baby sample of this, and my skin just was really soft and really plump and just looked really nice and hydrating. So when QVC had a sale of the Tatcha, like a 3-piece Tatcha set, I definitely jumped on that. But I just feel like this has gotten older and it's just causing breakouts, so I decided to just declutter it. I don't have that much left over, so I was fine with just getting it out of my collection. Next up, I have this Skindinavia, the makeup primer spray, and I use this when I freelance. I have these minis, so I'm using these up as I freelance, but I do have a full size of this as well. I do like it. This Skindinavia is actually the brand that makes Urban Decay the all-nighter, and I do like this. This is a nice primer for, again, when I freelance, I don't have to touch their face too much, so I just spray it on. I just recently started freelancing because I had appointments booked here in the summertime. People still got married during quarantine, so I definitely had to still do makeup. I did wear a mask, but this is what I use to prime their skin for the airbrush that I do. Next up, I have this Glow Recipe Avocado Melt Retinol Eye Sleeping Mask. I used this up a while ago, and I've been wanting to purchase this to try it out, and then I got this little mini sample. I do like it. I feel like it does a really good job for my under eyes. Another one that works super well for dark circles is the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Eye Cream. That one works super well. Like, I noticed the difference using it, and then I'm like, does it really work? So I stopped using it a few days, and I could tell that my dark circles peeked through under concealer, because most of the time I don't correct them. I just go in with concealer and I'm just like, oh, this concealer sucks. But it actually is just me because I need to be color correcting. But this one works super well, so I would get a full size of this. Another product I finished off was this Fresh Sugar Peach Hydrating Lip Balm. This was also sent to me from Octoly, and I do like this. It worked really well. It's super nice and hydrating. I actually am almost done with another one, which is in the scent Lemon. But I did like the peach one more than the lemon one, so I am going to be saving this as an empty as well. Some primers here. I have two by MAC that I finished off from Project Pans. This is the MAC Prep and Prime. This one's in Natural Radiance, and this is the Skin Base. I like the Skin Base more. I can tell my skin was smooth, and my makeup just applied really nicely under both of the primers, but I prefer the Skin Base one more. I have two mascaras by Essence. This is the False Lashes Mascara, Dramatic Volume Unlimited. I finished one recently, and then the other one I've had for a few months in there. One of these was in my backup drawer for a while, so it didn't last very long. Don't buy mascaras and put them in your backup drawer because they're not gonna last as long. So I do like this. This is one of my favorite mascaras from the drugstore. Essence has really good mascaras, and they're super affordable as well, so I do like these. I finished off this Maybelline Master Precise All Day Liquid Liner in black. This is a felt tip. I don't really like this liner because it's not as like smooth and opaque. It's alright. I wouldn't repurchase this. I have another Stila Glitter and Glow. This is in the shade Diamond Dust. This one's really nice. I do like this one. I may purchase this, but I picked a lot of these Stila ones from like Marshalls, TJ Maxx, and also when they had like a 50% off sale on these, I picked up a whole bunch of them. And then the last product was in a Project Pan. This is the Bite Beauty Luminous Cream Lipstick in the shade Musk. They're like an everyday kind of shade. Super comfortable on the lips. I use this on my lips. I used it as a cream blush. I didn't dig all of it out because I have a ton of lipstick. I don't need to be digging stuff out. I got my money's worth, and I do like this color. It was perfect again for everyday use, so I did enjoy that. I had a lot of makeup this time, but that is everything in my empties. What is a certain category that you recently have used up like consistently, that you have a ton of empties from? Let me know. Was it makeup? Was skincare? Let me know down in the comments section below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!